All right, hey y'all. So today I'm starting a series called We Got Food at Home. All right. Too much weird stuff going on out in the world. I'm gonna make my lunch at home. So I have class in about an hour. So I got some lamb chop shoulders. This is a blade cut. That's what it said on the pack. I'm gonna rinse these off. All right, they're nice and clean. Lamb chops. I'm now going to take my seasonings. Open up my favorite cabinet in the house. It's my spice cabinet. I have my hot pan with the grill lines going. I'm gonna take some olive oil spray for the pan when I get ready. I probably should have put my hair up, but this is only for me, and I'm not giving it to nobody else other than my daughter. So I'm gonna take my seasonings. I got garlic pepper, seasoning salt, I just realized I'm out of the seasoning. I'm out of the seasoning that I usually like. So I'm just gonna use a little broth. I believe I have some beef broth. I like a little Italian seasoning on mine. Get some herbs going in there. Lamb needs a lot of herbs. At least I feel like it does. And then I got this from Ross. This is Dang Gold. It's a roasted garlic, rosemary, and sea salt. I'm gonna take that. I like to tenderize my meat. Let's poke a few holes in it. Usually I bake these, but I ain't doing all that today. I wanted a baked sweet potato. I'll probably make some of them later this evening. Flip these over. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. And I got these from Jewel Osco. If you're from Chicago, you know, you know. And same seasonings on the other side. Take a little beef broth, just a little bit. Let them sit in that while I prep my pan. So my pan is on and hot. I'll put y'all right there. Lean down. All right, I'm gonna take my oils. Take my oil. This is olive oil. I just put that on there so I could get those pretty grill marks. I love those. All right, now I'm gonna take them and put them directly on my hot pan. Turn this up because we are grilling, not baking. I'm gonna let these cook. You can also add a heavy top. I got a cast iron skillet top. I put that on there just to keep them from like bubbling up in the middle. Hey you all. I'm gonna rinse these off. Wash up my dish. Put some bleach on this, let it sit. You gotta stay wet for 5 minutes. Bleach has to sit on the surface for 5 minutes. I want to make it work. Now while that's cooking, I'm also going to prep the rest of my lunch. So, got my plate here. We're gonna make us a salad. My hair is doing some stuff. I was outside cleaning, so yeah. I love this shirt. Pink is my favorite color. All right. So today we're having a salad. My salads are maybe a little unconventional. Okay, so this is broccoli slaw. Got it from Walmart. Put a little of this down on my plate. Well, actually, I'll probably make half my plate salad. So it's just cut up broccoli, carrots, and red cabbage. It came washed already. What's a little bug, you know, protein, you'll be fine. All right, so I got my salad. I'm gonna cut up a cucumber. Rinse this off. Cut up a cucumber. I'll get about that much. Y'all, I cannot. One thing I haven't been able to master is peeling vegetables with a knife. It will turn into a miniature cucumber messing around with me. I done took off a chunk, another chunk, and boom. Next thing you know, it's this big. So, that's how I like mine. And I'm just going to, because my salad is kind of like shredded. Is that the word I'm looking for? Julienne, maybe? I will be cutting these into strips. I don't like big chunks of food for a lot of reasons, but I really don't like big chunks of salad. I prefer all my salads to be chopped. Remember they used to have that slap chop thing? I loved that. I should look and see if they still make those. So there's my cucumber. We're gonna plate that. So there's my cucumber. Don't mind my pen. It's my cucumber on there. Next, I'm going to take some turkey pepperoni. Because I always want, when I go out, I always want a salad, a little bit of pasta, and some, like a little protein, you know, keep it cute. So I'm gonna take these, same process. We're gonna chop these up. Can you see this? Boom, right there. I think it's cutting off my head, but I'll stay back here. And I'm cutting these in strips. And I get these from Aldi. And then I add some pico. This is the mild one. Never tried this one before. I prefer a little more onion in mine, but I should just make it. And I put this in my eggs when I make an omelet. I use it in my spaghetti for my sauce. Tacos, all things. And I don't like all that editing. So this it. One take. All right, I got that. I like a little cheese on mine. Yes, I know. Just a little sprinkle right there. I got some leftover pizza from last night from Little Caesars. So I'm gonna take a piece of this, put it in my air fryer. Put it on 250 for 2 minutes. All right, salad is in. I got some dessert too, but I'm not gonna tell y'all about that because I'll be very upset if y'all buy it out before I get a chance to go back and get another one. So you'll find out in the next episode of Let's Make Lunch. I almost started to put a little list on my salad, but I'll pass. Okay, now we're gonna check on our chops. Boom, looking good. These don't take long to cook either. So that's another reason why I like them. That I'm gonna put a little. So I put a little balsamic vinaigrette on top of them while they're cooking. It just helps them keep them kind of juicy, and it gives an extra layer of flavor. And I got this from Aldi. This is like one of 2 meals I'll be eating today since it's after noon. And I got some Panera mac and cheese from Walmart. It was like $6. I think one serving at Panera Bread is like $6. So seems like a well-to-do idea. I'm gonna put this in a little container on a plate and heat it up. Plates. So you gotta heat the whole thing for 5 to 6 minutes, but I'm gonna leave a little bit so I'm gonna heat it up for like 1 or 2. My bread is done, letting that cool off. Got my mug from my homegirl's Galentine party. Yo, it's so cute, ain't it? Ah. And look, y'all, it's got a little heart on the inside. Ain't that so cute? I'm gonna put some honey in here. I'm gonna hit y'all back.